Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 580 in Candy Crush Saga as a special dedication to Sandy, who has let me know that they have changed the number of moves from 25 down to 17. This is now listed as a super hard level. We can tell by this horned skull and the royal blue background. We've got 17 moves to clear out, 32 jelly, and it's trapped, and there are cutouts, and we've got ticking time bombs, and life is not good currently. Oh, and a licorice lock. So we have to make it good by trying to make the very best moves possible. The other way we're going to make it good is we're not going to beat ourselves up if this doesn't work out. We're just going to keep trying to learn with each attempt, and we're going to realize that when King changes the board so significantly, oops, there goes my voice. It's just allergies, don't worry, I'm fine. When they change the board significantly, it does then place a lot more emphasis on the luck that's required. It doesn't mean we can abandon making good moves, but we have to realize we may be stuck here for a while. I'm trying to get to this. I can't. So I'll go this way and see if I can break things open. Can I use this now to hit over here? Can't. And then this is probably going to come back around here. I could try to bring it down a little and let it, there we go, grow up again to that position. So now at least I stayed alive. That's step number one, is staying alive. Doesn't always work. And then the second event here is that I have to finish clearing out all of these things. So I am going to try to make as many specials and especially combos as I can. It's going to be tough to do. If I can't do anything like that, I'll look for ways to set things up. But on conveyor belt boards, it's hard to go for a setup because things change so radically. So then the other thing I'll do is I'll look for ways to concentrate the colors down or just to take out the blockers. So I could do this here, but this is the best move because I don't have a lot of blue on the board and it takes something out. So concentrating these colors will give me a better shot at making these specials. I still don't have a lot of blue. I don't have a lot of blue and a lot of orange. I might do this, but that would just blow this up and I don't get to use it. Let's take this out again. Doing this would cause a lot of disruption. I'm going to do this and hope that we get cascading that clears out some of this stuff here. There, we're getting a little bit of progress there, but we still have a long ways to go in only 6 moves. Now I'm going to go for this wrapped, which may end up pairing up with this thing eventually. May end up. It's pretty tough. Do I make this wrapped candy here? Do I make a stripe? Do I do this to take this out and bring these together? Well, I need to get this done too. It would be better if this came up here and I exploded it together. Still not going to help over here. I'm going to take this move. See what happens. I can make another wrapped. This is so utterly explosive and anything could happen. Yep, there goes that. And that just happens. Sometimes we get a little bit of luck to help us with this and then sometimes things go awry. 3 moves. Not very many moves, and I've got still 2 sides of the board. So now already what I'm thinking is if I had been sufficiently prepared to deal with this by clearing out one side of the board, I'd only have to focus on the side remaining. And I didn't do that. I've been playing both sides. So next time I try, and it's possible, like I said, with all of these changes, it's possible that wouldn't have made a difference. But what I'll do next time is look to see if the board will give me those opportunities. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. Sandy, sometimes the most important thing you can bring with you here is patience and persistence. So I'm going to be persistent and come back and try to get this done. Okay, I'm coming over this way, but I have to realize that I'm switching one of these ticking time bombs off to the side, and there's no purple along here to help me, so I have to be very cognizant of what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm going to do this. I'll take that out and just slide everything through. Just blast it all to bits. Look at that. We even got that uncovered. All right. What good things can I do here? We've almost got these taken care of. All right, I'm going to do this. Now I don't have to worry about those ticking time bombs, and I was able to get things accomplished. It wasn't simply going for the time bombs. It's not low to the ground, but I do like how effective that move is. Let's make that special. Knock things out, although I'm worried about my lack of cascading. I don't have any moves that I like. I'm going to take this move. One of the things that's concerning me and kind of taking away my focus is actually physical. My allergies are really driving me crazy, and my voice keeps kind of going out at inconvenient moments. I like this move. Oh, I also kind of like this move. I'm going to go for this move, and I'm going to try to make a stripe direct combo. There we go, and that's going to set this off and blow things up here. Stripe direct combos on this board are really helpful. Okay, I don't have one or the other of these sides cleared yet, nor do I see a strong opportunity to get that done. Green would be the color I would try to remove, but that move there really wouldn't lend much to the overall board. Let's go with this. See if we can get some cascading. That was helpful, right? I could make a stripe here, but it would just match this stripe. I know I do have some double thick things, but let's try to go for, this is tricky, a color bomb with the purple. No, because of course the conveyor belt. Yeah, I feel like I'm just way too distracted. So here's what I'm going to do. And sorry I have to resort to this, Sandy, but I've explained the strategy of the board, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with my next attempt without sound. That'll give my voice a rest and allow me to pay more attention to the board. And then I'll come back on with the mic when there's something significant, hopefully showing that, oh yeah, I've won. But if I come across any other pieces of advice that I didn't give yet or some pitfalls to avoid, I'll come back on the mic for that as well. Be right back. Okay, so here's where I start to really look at a strong possibility that I might be able to win this. So I have to investigate each and every opportunity on the board to make sure I'm making the best decision possible. And that's not always able to be known. I just took out purple and now I see an opportunity to make a stripe that I could set with this, which looks pretty good. Maybe I have enough purple on the board to complete the process, especially since I have wrapped candies that can explode and give me some extra force. In doing this, am I going to unleash something else? So I have to look. I've got a lot of buildup of red here. If I do this, I've got 2 red here, and then I've got the purple dropping down, and then I've got orange and green. It doesn't look like it's going to upset the process here. And then this red will come around to here, and there's no more red up on top. This is going to hang out a bit. I could even choose to make a wrapped or a striped combo, maybe, but this is what I'm going after. The other option I have is to try to wait till this comes around and helps me out. And it would just take a couple of moves, but it might be worthwhile, except things fall down real quickly. This side of the board wouldn't be helped much by that because there's not a lot of red here. Everything would kind of migrate downward. I think I'm going to go for this, and even if things blow up and this gets taken out, the good news is it would still take out a color and concentrate things down. All right, so here we go. Let's see what this will do for us and what kind of cleanup we might have afterward, and none. We didn't have any cleanup. So that wasn't too bad. That was actually just my 11th playthrough for recording purposes, but that's where I got the luck. Sometimes it takes 1 try, sometimes it takes 11, sometimes it takes 57, sometimes it takes 122. You never can tell when that luck is going to show up, but when it does, that's when you have to slow down and make your decisions even more considered. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.